Yo, guys, it's Dan the Man right here. I went out today in Toronto, downtown, to sell tickets. It's Thursday, February 2nd. In like 20 minutes, it'll be February 3rd, a day before the show. Ooh, yeah. So I went ticket selling. I didn't sell any tickets. I tried my best. I almost got punched in the face. I at least like the guy was really mean. And then I had another crew, basically like they weren't very nice. Like they were walking by, I did my full explanation. I'm telling them what's up, and then they were like, nah. And I was like, all right, well, still have a good night. And then they were like, no. I'm like, um, nah, dude, you can't do that. Have a good night. And then like, no. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, so those are like a couple of crappy experiences. It was cool. I had like because of the face paint done by my puppet master. I got some people they wanted to take some photos with me. I also got to tell them about the concert that I would be there. If they have that's if they're not doing anything on the Saturday night, I explained that it'd be like $5 more at the door if they didn't want to buy it off me. If they didn't have, a lot of people were saying they don't have money right away. I walked around Eaton Center. I got kicked out eventually because security came by. They're like, "Oh, you got to turn your music down and you cannot be advertising." They didn't say the word advertising. They just said you can't be doing that. And I was like, I didn't smart mouth them. I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'll dip. I'll leave. Plus, I legit was gonna leave. What, like 3 minutes before they came, anyways. Because the mall was just closing up. I had gotten kicked off Dundas Square because I don't have a permit. So DJ Denzel was right, you need a permit for some places. And then I spoke to one of my other friends, and they said, well, you don't need a permit if you don't set up a booth. And, so like rules are different in some places. I was on the train, I was coming home, I was still trying to sell. Went around to some people, talking, and then here comes TTC security, and I'm like, oh gosh, here we go again. He walks right by, doesn't even, he's chilled. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So then, that was a new TTC train, so it extends both ways, like fully. It's pretty cool. Eventually, what happened? I go all the way down to where he is. He's all the way at the one end, and and I approached him and I told him what's up, and then I told him about my day and the weird like things that have been going on, and he said, "Oh no, that's cool, buddy." And he told me that I approached him in a nice and decent man. Like he didn't say nice and decent, but I approached him in a good manner because he has had other club promoters and people approached him too sometimes, and like they weren't as nice or something per se. Uh, what he said though is that TTC can't really stop me from doing anything. They can't touch me, which was cool. And then I thought about it. I'm like, okay, it's probably true. Like, why they can't also stop, like, what is it? Those people that come up and they be asking for money and some shit. Yeah, can't really stop that. But uh, I don't know if you guys just heard a big bang in my background. I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah, the drunkie just came home. Danza knows what I'm talking about. Oh, Brittany, my new friend Brittany at school just liked my face paint album. That's pretty cool. So yeah, if you don't recognize where this face paint's from, it's from Swollen Members' Night Vision music video. Matt Chow was rocking it. Okay, guys. So I didn't sell any tickets, but I did spread the word. I want the concert to be huge. I know it's a tour, not just a one-time show. Like, so I just want the show to be huge. I told some people I also have an opening act at it, and like that intrigued them. No, they're like, "Whoa, that's cool. Is this your get up for it?" I'm like, "This is just my promotional get up. I got different face paint style for it." Yeah. So I definitely spread the word around to the people like in the Greater Toronto area, Dundas Square, Eaton Center type area. It was good because there are people that were there that live in Etobicoke. I'm like, that's perfect. I ran into people that live in Ajax and Hamilton and stuff like that. So I ran into a lot of people. It was pretty cool. So, anyways, yeah, that was my day. That was my night, my evening. That's how it was spent. I didn't sell any tickets. I did, however, talk to this one guy who I was in talks with for like 2 weeks now. He said that he will buy 2 tickets tomorrow. So hopefully that works out. And also, there was this other guy. While I was in Eaton Center, he was just closing up shop, and I handed him my last flyer, and it's the flyer that has color on it. And he says that if he can make it, there'll be at least 2 people or max 6 people with him. I'm like, oh, that's wicked, dude. Okay, so there's retarded noise happening in my background now. I'm cutting this video. But yeah, so peace out, guys. See you at the show Saturday. Watch my opening. We have a lot planned for you guys in the short time that I'm up there. You guys are gonna be happy to see the performance, and we're happy to bring it to you. I'm your boy Dan the Man saying peace out.